Good morning, guys. Welcome back or to the channel. In today's video, we actually have some stuff for the 300. So y'all seen in the 6.0, well, a couple days ago, we put the Starlight headliner in finally. Well, today, in today's video, we actually have some Footwell lighting for the car. So this is not all the lighting I intend to do in this car, which is absolutely filthy, but this is not all the lighting I intend to do on this car. I was looking at it on Amazon on Prime Day. They had a sale going, so I just ordered it. But I was looking at some other stuff that I need to figure out on this car. But I'm gonna hop in here and we will go ahead and open up our lighting. Alrighty, guys, so we went ahead and pulled the car over here under the tree because it's hot. My phone shows it to be over 100, and with the heat index it's like 112 or 114, something like that, something ridiculous. But anyway, we have our lights here. As you can see, we've already started taking stuff apart in the car, and the reason for that being is on these, let me go ahead and get these out of here and I will show y'all what we got. So we got a user manual there. We have our lights. They have double stick tape on the back of them and these little screw holes that you can use whatever you feel like. Cigarette lighter, plug-in, on-off switch, and you do have another little controller here that you can adjust the lights, turn them on and off, so on and so forth. But in this car, there's this little carpeted piece, sound deadening. So what we're going to try to do, I want to try to use the 3M on these just to make things simpler, to be completely honest. But I'm going to try to use the 3M for that. So we need to move that carpeted piece. We could cut the carpeted piece, we could take it plumb out. I really don't want to do that. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to move it from underneath of this brace to up over top, and then put one of our strips right around there. So we're going to try to do that on both sides. This side does not have the carpeted piece. And then for the back here, we're going to mount them to the seats. So shouldn't be too big a deal. And then in this car, I have my phone case there. I have a cigarette lighter plug-in in here in the console. So that's what we're going to try to use for our PowerPoint with this thing there. And we should be good to go. So I'm going to run down the shop, grab something to get this loose. We're going to try to move that. And then I will probably pop this piece off to try to run it through into the console and into here, or we might have to just kind of run it along the side over here. I'm going to try to make it as clean as possible, obviously, but we will see what's feasible and what isn't. So I'm going to run in here to the shop, grab some stuff, and we're going to come back and get with it. Alright, so we're actually not going to mess with this today. Don't have enough time to mess with it today, actually. Now, one issue, one complaint, I guess. The way we want to run these is, I know I can take this piece off here, run them into the bottom of the console. To get that, what we need to do, take this off, take this piece here out, and you can see it down through there. Then we'll take this off, run it through here, and into the bottom of the console. Now the issue with that being is these lights have no plug-in. So what we're going to have to do is feed everything individually through, which it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of annoying. So it'll be rather time consuming And like I said, here in about 15 minutes, we need to be in Conway, so not going to have time for that today. But I will catch y'all here in a couple days, and we will get these knocked out. Okay, so we're working on running the wires a few days later, but we're going to run all of our wires around for the lights. Now, for this one, these two strips here, we found a gap in the console. So if you look, there's a gap there that you can run them down right there. You can kind of see that wire there. And I'll hop in here and I'll show y'all what we got going on. So we took the bezel off on this car. We had 2 plugs up here, 3 down here, heated seats and cigarette lighter. We took the lower piece off. And we had these 2 here for the HVAC. Got those out of the way and was able to pop this over. Had screw here. Then the piece, the little chrome piece just pops out. And the main trim piece had a screw here and a screw here. We was able to pop that off. And what we ended up doing was running these strips. There's a hole right there. Run it through, pop this out of the way so we could get access to it, then feed it over. And now what we're going to do on this side is we're going to run it through that gap there. And then, yes, we're going to run it all under all these wires and out through the side there, and the same thing over here. I'm going to run it forward. You can see right there where we're going to run the driver's side too. And then as far as the backs go, we're going to attach them to the bottom of the seat. So with that being said, it's not super difficult to get this stuff out. You just got to know where all the clips and everything are. So just take your time, be patient with it, and don't break anything. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead, run these around, and then our little control thing, we're gonna mount it in here, and then we're gonna use this cigarette lighter here inside of the center console. Okay guys, so one thing I want to mention, we run these strips, and we tried to put this one here, it's got wire on both ends. We tried to put it on the passenger side over here, and we didn't actually have enough wire to reach. And the way we had it running with the wire run across and up through here, we didn't have enough wire, so we had to run it back through under here, through, and we had to remove that switch in the console. We had to move it from over here to over here, just to have enough wire for the thing to come out where we want it to be. So this is not attached, but we will attach it once everything is all said and done. But we put the one that just has the one wire running to it over here. We remove this carpeted piece. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to take it and put it on top of that brace, and went ahead and just use the double stick tape down there, and if we need to, we can wrap a zip tie around it or something, just for a little extra security. But that one should be good. Like I said, we're going to try to take that carpeted sound deadening piece and run it up over top of that brace just to get it kind of out of the way, but still be able to utilize it. But as far as this one over here, we should be good to go ahead and get it stuck and start running the ones for the back. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all kind of how we did this. You have 2 Christmas trees. One goes kind of in this area here, and then one goes over there. Now, this piece is kind of like a C-channel piece. And if I can show y'all, what we did is we stuck it in the middle of that C-channel, so it's up a little higher, than it was, but our light strip is still nice and uncovered. So that worked out actually really well. So hopefully this side will work out the same, but I just thought I would show you all that real quick. Alright guys, so we got the lights in. I haven't played around with those settings or anything on them yet, but we just turned them on just to test them a second ago. Found we had a blown fuse for the power outlet there, but we got that replaced, and well, there they are. So that one there, you can kind of see it, little wire there. I'm gonna try to tuck it up at some point, but I ain't gonna mess with it today because we got some stuff that we gotta go do. But anyway, we got them in here. That one there worked out really good. This one here worked out pretty decent. I got all of them to where, or we got all of them to where you can't see anything. So pretty happy about that. Okay, so now with the doors shut, you can definitely see them much better. These back here, see those? I got them set on this kind of purple. I'm gonna play with the app because I hate clicking through it with the little thing in here. And then to turn them off, all you gotta do is you can come in here and you can either hit the button there and it turns them off and back on, but it resets itself and then comes back. Or you can go on the little pad that they give you, this thing here, and you can turn them off, back on, flip through the colors, flip through the modes. I'm probably never going to use that, to be completely honest with y'all, but I guess it's a good thing it's there. So I'm gonna play around with the app a little bit, but like I said, we got to go to Conway. I don't know what time it is because this thing doesn't work. I need to get that fixed. Anybody have any like radio kit suggestions that don't break the bank? Drop a comment below, let me know. But anyway, they look super good. Now, like I said, be sure to lay them out before you stick anything. That way you can make sure that your wires are going to reach, like the incident we had on this side. But I got it in there. It looks good. Everything's nice. The only wire you can see is this one behind this seat. But I'm going to work on that another time. So not too terribly worried about it for the time being. But guys, I guess I will catch y'all later on today, well tonight, and we will check these out when it's dark and see how they look. Now, also, if you're noticing, my wireless charger is not on the dash anymore. I'm gonna have a video about that. That didn't work out very well. So I'm gonna try a different way of mounting it to get it a little nicer. But anyway, guys, like I said, I will catch y'all tonight, and we will take a look at our footwell lighting. Alright guys, so I tried to wait so it was a little darker, but I didn't want to wait too long where it was like pitch black so you couldn't see nothing, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's hop in this thing and take a look at our new footwell lighting. So I haven't looked at these, we just got back home, so hopefully it'll be dark enough with the window tint and stuff, that way y'all can really get an idea. So as far as turning them on, open the console, hit the button, and there we have it. So I mean, again, it's not like super dark out here, but you can most definitely, especially back here, you can most definitely get the effect of how they be looking. So I like it. Now I'm gonna hop in here, shut the door, that way the dome lights go off, and we will take a look at what they look like, and I'll probably flip through some of the colors, that way y'all can get a better idea. Also, I don't know if I showed it or not on this one down here. I'm going to flip the camera around and show y'all kind of what we mounted that to real quick. Okay, so sorry if I look like a mess. It's still hot. But anyway, down here you can see our strip. Sorry it's dark, but you can see where this piece ends. There's a little metal bracket right there, and that is what I ended up attaching that strip to. Over here, same kind of thing. Y'all know y'all can't see that one. There's a little metal bracket under there. Again, where that carpeted piece mounts up, that is where I went ahead and mounted that one. So I'm gonna shut this door, and when the dome lights go off, we will flip through some of these colors and take a look at them. Okay, so my grandpa come in here, and we was kind of looking at them. So I got the app. I was playing around with the app, the Govee app. It actually works really, really nice. It connects real quick and works really well. But you kind of flip through the colors here with the little controller in the console itself. Nice and responsive. It really works pretty well. So I'm very, very happy with that. It also has a mode where you can click on the very bottom of that little remote and it flashes to your voice or music or whatever. I'm not going to do that, and the colors are much more vibrant in the car here, but I'm not going to do that because I know, flashing lights, some people, if you got epilepsy or whatever, it's not a good thing. So I know that because I have family that have epilepsy. But let's I figured out how to turn the dome lights off in this thing for when you open the door. So I'm going to set these, let's see, set them on like a white, and I'll hop out of here and show y'all what they looking like. But all in all, I'm pretty impressed. So this is like a cool white, I think you call it. Not a warm white. Warm white's more yellow. But I'm thinking we'll need some of these for the 6.0. So if y'all want to see me put some of these in the 6.0, most definitely let me know. But as you can see, I mean, they're not pure white, obviously, but they're very, very bright. So that was one thing I had wondered about, but they're pretty bright. I like that. I think they look good. So let me I'll switch out to a couple different colors and let y'all take a look. So we come in here. I wish the cord on this thing was a little longer, but we'll go to red. Here's red on those, and then in the back. So I think I paid $17 for these. They're pretty good, I will say. I wish the leads were a little longer. I wish the lead on that little remote thing was a little longer. I kind of wish they come with just like a handheld remote like my Demon Eyes have. But it is what it is. I could see where this would be nice for cutting down cost and that kind of thing. So with that being said, I would recommend these really to anybody. And again, we might get some for this. We might get some for the white truck when we get started on it again. But I think all in all, pretty nice product. And they didn't sponsor this video or anything like that. I was scrolling through Amazon. I seen these. I used to have something like these in the white truck from LED Concepts. I think I paid like $80 for those They worked for like 6 months, and I started having problems. Warrantied them out, had those for 2 months, had problems with them, and I got tired of warrantying them and replacing them, so I just ripped them out and did away with them. So hopefully these will last longer than that, because these are a little more difficult to put in than just the fronts were on that truck, because that truck doesn't have the console and the raised tunnel and all this stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop in here and we will end out this video. But anyway, guys, I'll run them back to this like pinkish color. I don't know why, don't ask me why. But anyway, I think like I said, I think that is going to be a wrap for this video. So I'm gonna run to town, get this video uploaded for y'all, because if you didn't know, I go drive around town to upload videos because our internet sucks here. But like I said, I'm gonna get this video edited, get it up for y'all, and whatnot. Now, I was gonna get ambient lighting for this car. If y'all have any ideas or suggestions or anything like that, drop a comment below. Because the way that I've kind of seen them done in these, you can only really put it, you know, like down through here, up around the radio, and back down. I seen one guy, I think he's in the UK or something, who put some on the door panels. Let me pull this a little closer, maybe you can see it. He took this chrome trim out, put light behind it, and then put the trim back on. I don't know if I quite like that. I mean, it was nice, but I don't know. I might get something to put, you know, kind of in here. I don't know. I want to add some more lighting to this car. But this is a nice start, and also because these are bright. You can also dim these in the app. So I thought that was worth mentioning. They are dimmable. So I'm gonna log into the app right now, dim them all the way down, and I will show y'all how they look there. Alright, so this is that same color, or supposed to be the same color, but all the way dimmed down. Now this is nice because it doesn't glare as bad on my tint. So if you have tinted windows, that might be an option for you. But like I said, this is dimmed all the way down on that same kind of pinkish color. Now I'm going to turn them back up, that way y'all can go back to the full brightness. And there we go. So that is full brightness. And as you can see, it does glare off of my window tint. Same thing over here, I can see my foot in the tint. And you can see it in the car. I mean, you can't on camera, but you can see it on the car. It's like glowing off the headlight here. It's crazy. But anyway, guys, and I need to fix that too. Center console. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to be a wrap for today's video. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day. Alright, guys, so I just finished the install and they look killer. Now, I turned the key on, and I wanted to mention this in the video. I've been meaning to start mentioning this, but I really haven't. So I'm going to throw it in here now. If you guys enjoyed today's video or possibly find it helpful, please go down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get the channel to 2,500 subscribers. So again, if you enjoyed the content, please drop a like down below and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you have any suggestions that you want to see me do to this car, drop a comment down below and let me know. But anyway, guys, let's get back to the video.